Ms. Carol B. Bell, the Executive Director of our Shea Cultural Arts Center, she had an idea to serve the youth. And so we provided this program, the Kuumba Institute, so that kids could come here to get cultural arts education, they could explore their talents. Kids are growing up in this program. I have some kids that, started in that first year and they're teenagers now. So, we're working on this whole rite of passage program where we kind of build them up, where we get them to a point where eventually they can work.
I like Kuumba. I don't know, I've been here for a while now and I got used to the experience. So now I'm a little older to where I get to experience everything that the little kids do and that the big kids do and put them together. And I can help out the little kids while I'm working with the big kids.
I teach creative writing. And right now I'm in a more of an administrative position over the course of the last three summers. But creative writing, my class, what I try to do is I like to bring classical poetry to what the students are interested in these days. So I may do a lesson plan, something like Edgar Allan Poe, comparison and contrast with Tupac. It's different from most folks, but I always like to make sure that we touch on cultural awareness from the standpoint of remembering some of the poets who come before us, but also we can always learn metaphor, simile, hyperbole, all those good allusions, all those good poetic terms from hip-hop artists and people of today that they're interested in.
Specific martial arts I teach is a style that I formulated myself. I created it myself. It's called Sanaya Kimya Daruba. That translates to Art of the Silent Stone. When I came upon Kuumba actually about, I want to say 2.5, almost 3 years ago. Wound up leaving a flyer here. Ms. Keisha contacted me about bringing martial arts to the program. When we talked, we found out that we had a lot of similarities in our views. My first discipline, Hodari Jua, embraced the Nguza Sab also.
What I'm learning by myself is the discipline first. And what I'm trying for the kid to learn is the same discipline. If you don't have discipline, no work, no job, no good job. But they're doing good. And I'm trying for them to learn how do we play African drums, how do we sing, and what we doing in Africa, how do we eating, all of those things to try to let them know what we're doing in Africa. They are very, very good. They listen very well, and they learn quick. And I like that.
So what we've been working on is some different filming techniques, everything from the script writing through how to frame, how to shoot, everything to do with videoing. And we're gonna get to editing soon, and even a little bit of animation. And really what I want to do is to have each group of kids complete a 3 to 5 minute film that's completely written, directed, and shot and edited all by the kids. So I think they'll do a really good job, and so far they've been doing a great job, and I'm really excited to see what they come up with at the end.
Learned a lot just from being able to teach. It helped me grow, it helped me develop, because it's always, life is a learning process. And as I'm feeding into my students, they're constantly feeding back into me and helping me recognize things about myself that I need to grow and develop.
I'm learning a lot. I think it's really cool to go and really dig deep into each detail of film, something that is really exciting for me to really learn and see how they interpret what each detail.
I think we're trying to help them develop skills that they can use to be working citizens, to be contributors of community. And so that's really the main goal of what we're doing and where we are. And so as many kids as we can reach in the community, I think the better for us.
We have ages 6 to 16, so as they move from the little ones all the way to the big ones, I'm learning so much every day from them on how to be a better writer myself. So it's a beautiful thing, it really is.